Good morning. Welcome to a wet and soggy casa.texpina this morning. We're on build day number 156. It's Tuesday. Woke up this morning and it's been raining. So all the outside operations are not going today. So that means if we've got rain, that our roofers will most likely not be here today as well because there's rain and they can't walk on the roof in the rain. The other guys, all the labor crew, are still here, and they are all on chipping duty throughout the entire house. So we've got some in the dining room, several people out in the garage still trying to get that one bag mixer out, and just different cleaning operations in different locations. So as people get in, if other people come in, we'll show you what's going on. Otherwise, unfortunately, we may have a washout. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. So let's get started. A little bit of chipping duty going on throughout the whole house. Even up here in the attic where we've got a little bit of roof cover. Mr. Wilson here is continuing to do the skim coat. So we're now starting to skim coat the exterior of the walls, or all the inside of the attic here. So we're going to be working on that today. Painter Mr. Junior is here and starting to work on removing some of the excess mortar concrete stuff from around the door frames. Okay, let's see what everybody else is. Starting to remove some of the forms from here in the kitchen area. So now that the main cabinet has been cured for several days, I'm going to go ahead and remove those forms. Mr. Gabby over here is chipping out where the big window and door are going to go for out into the patio. And again, from above where I showed you earlier, Mr. Jojo up here in the front is starting chipping out the excess mortar, concrete leftovers, cement leftovers from the within the dining room area. Okay, let's go see what all's going on out in the loud and busy garage area. Okay, trying ever so hard to remove all the cement and concrete from many concrete pours that we have done. Well, it started raining apparently yesterday afternoon about 5:30, almost right after we got out of work. And some of the cement work that the guys did on the sidewalk wasn't cured yet. So Mr. Ben is going to be back out here in the front correcting some of this, chip it away a little bit and put a new coat on it. Hopefully the rain holds off the rest of the day. Maybe if it dries out, our tinsmiths may show. If they do, I'll let you know. However, let me go ahead and show you who did show up on the inside. Okay, so on the inside, our ceiling guys have returned. We are not the full number that I was expecting today. However, we are 4 today. So we've got 2 here in the main master's bedroom and 2 others somewhere else. Let me go locate them and I'll show you. Didn't have to go too far. I found the other 2. So the other 2 are here in the master's walk-in closet. This one should be fairly simple as far as ceiling structure. We're going to have a 10-foot ceiling up from the bottom, and it's just going to be a plain ceiling straight across. Same thing for out here in the master's bath. Actually, speaking with the engineer yesterday, he told me, he says, what they're going to do is they're going to wait and hold off on the ceiling installation for the bathrooms, all of the bathrooms, to make sure that when they put the tile in first, that they have a line at the top that they go with. So basically when they get to the top of the line, a piece of tile, he said they're going to come back and then put the furring strips at that location. So the tile goes all the way up. It's whole pieces of tile, not. So we're going to try our best to get to the 9-foot ceiling, I believe it is, in the bathrooms. This one here is going to be 10, but all the other half baths and the Jack and Jill are going to be a 9-foot ceiling. And then if the tile reaches exactly 9 foot, great. If not, then they're going to go a little above or a little bit below and get it close to it at that point. A little less work, lot less cutting. It's easier to fix the ceiling than it is to fix the tile. So that's the way the method it was described to me. All right, with the rain having stopped for the moment, our carpenter slash plumber, Mr. Allen here, has been given the task of completing the rest of the downspout gutters. So they're going to connect the rest of those into the catch basin system. Okay, I wanted to make sure to mention something here. I may have missed in a previous vlog. For all of you plumbers, we do in fact have a vent stack. See, I may have missed this in a previous vlog. I'm not sure if I showed it when the plumbers were actually putting in all of their piping. I'll have to go back and look, but yes, it does have a vent stack. This vent stack is up in the media room. This is our highest point for the whole house. So the whole drain line sewer system on this in the house all vents off of this pipe. So this allows the air to come in, a blockage in the sewer line because of a vacuum. So you don't create a vacuum here. You've got air coming in, so as the water gets ready to go out, and every time you flush the toilet or take a shower, all of that goes through because this vent stack allows the air into the pipes. No vacuums here. So out here in the attic, Mr. Wilson is working on the skim coating for the attic area. And this is our new painter, Mr. Gel. He is gonna start putting the additional coatings of paint on our trusses, purlins, floor joists, everything that is not gray will be gray by the time he's done. So welcome to the team. What is that weird noise? Do y'all hear that really strange noise? Oh my God, look at that. We've got a jackhammer. Woohoo! It's working. Yay! Guess what that means? That means this thing is out of here today. Yay! All right, the initial ceiling grid is put in. This is what they're gonna fix the gypsum board to for the top, for the ceiling in the house. Here in the master bedroom, the ceiling grid here is actually 11 feet because they gave us we're gonna get a box or tray ceiling. And here within the walk-in closet, hi, good morning. We're working on the drop-down ceiling here as well. So we typically do a suspended ceiling, and it will be all gypsum board in here. The place that will not have a gypsum board ceiling will be here, and the engineer has told me we're going to put fiber cement board here, just because we want to make sure that with all the moisture and humidity that's in this area, that it doesn't affect the gypsum board, because over time the gypsum board will sag, it'll collect mold, the whole 9 yards. All right, so we have ceiling furring installation, metal ceiling furring installation day 2 coming in to the master's closet, and they are continuing out here in the master's bedroom. Looks like our ceiling guys are getting started in the office area. Soon to come, more to follow. Whew. It is sunny now after being rainy first thing this morning, so you know what that means? It's humid. All right, Mr. Ben here is still working on the curbing for the sidewalk. Looking good, looking good. We'll come back and smooth coat it and finish it up nicely later. With the sun being back out, that means Mr. Junior out here, Mr. JR is out here back on the epoxy and body filling, making sure we get all the holes filled in from the welding process. See if I can take a look up close here. So what he's doing here is putting in all the body filling, the little epoxy on his skimmer there. Rub it in, put it in place, make sure to fill all the holes. Comes out almost like a little, like bubble gum. Look on bubble gum there. I wouldn't try to chew it though. Sige, salamat. All right, well, it's out of the hole. All right. Oh, here in the office area, grid going in for the suspended ceiling. Notice they are doing the top part of the tray ceiling first. They will come back at a later point and do the lower portion where it comes out and then up on the other side. They'll do that at a later point. So the actual tray will be done later. Tray I'm looking at, it told you about, is like going to be like this here. So they're going to drop down on the part where they're doing it in here in the office. It's actually going to be 20 centimeters instead of 30. So there's going to be a drop. It'll come out level and then up. This piece here is going to be a cornice or a crown molding, and on the inside is going to be the LED lighting, accent lighting. All right, we got delivery of wood in for the kitchen area. So these are the looks like 3/4 inch plywood, and they had some other pieces of wood on the inside. Look like some of the sticks of lumber that were about roughly 2x4s. Here in the office, we're starting to put in the beginnings of the tray ceiling. So this is going to be the width. It's 30 centimeters or 12 inches wide. It's got a 20 centimeter drop or 8-inch drop. Notice it does have little pieces that are coming up. That's where the crown molding is going to attach to. And then, so it's going to look like it goes further in behind, and it'll have LEDs, strip lighting recessed all the way around the inside of that. Now underneath, in that 1 foot width, they're going to be pin lights. They call them pin lights. It's can lights, LED can lights that will be placed in that around the outside edge of the room. Should be a lot of good indirect lighting, because if you're sitting at the desk here in the middle, you're not going to have that big glare right on the top of your desk. It should be coming from behind you. All right, folks, so the wood that did come in, Mr. Allen has already started to work. The first thing he's going to be building is the breakfast bar, because this is all going to be wood here. So they're using really good brand of wood. Sahara Wood, world classic product. It says premium marine grade. So this is marine plywood is what they're using. for this area. So it's basically treated wood. Should be good for here in the kitchen area. And here in bedroom number 3, we've got the basics laid out for the suspended ceiling so far. The reason why there's 2 racks, you see the top one is the actual ceiling height. The bottom one is going to be the tray ceiling where it comes out at the bottom, or pan ceiling, however it's referred. So that's going to come out from the bottom, like we showed you, exactly the same as what's over in the excuse me, over in the office area. So you see all the I'm not sure if y'all can see it all, a bunch of yellow orange string all over the whole yard. What they're doing is marking the top of the elevation for what they're going to do with the dirt in here. So they're going to try and do a little bit of landscaping and even it out, so that we go from where the ground slopes away from the house down towards the fence area, but at a very gradual grade. So if I remember hearing the foreman right, they're going to measure down 4 inches from the monofilament, as well as from the excuse me, from the rope, the orange rope, and that's going to be top of grade for the finished finished floor, the finished grade for the landscaping out here. They're just basically doing backfill. I'm going to refill it out, scrape out all the big stones and rocks, and then we've got to get a hold of a landscaper to finish the rest of it. So in between all the intermittent rain showers, Mr. Ben has been busy out here. He redid the entire gutter coming along the front edge here. So all of this, all the broken pieces got fixed. He chipped out the edge of the road line here so it's all straight again, and then smoothed it out so it drains from the road down into the gutter. So then it'll go right along into the storm drain. Awesome job there, Mr. Red Horse. Hey, that calls for a red horse. So looking up from underneath, that is the exterior wall of the media room, or the side that's inside the attic. Looks like Mr. Wilson made it around from this corner, around the corner here, and is almost to where he's getting ready to head over back towards the guest room side of the house. We shall continue with that tomorrow. All right. That is the Yabba Dabba Doo Bell. The guys are packing up. They're going to start doing their little cleanup and get ready to head out. Let's go ahead and walk on through the house. We've been chipping away all day, chipping the day away out here. Yep, time to go home. All right, so today, get away from everybody. Get away from everybody and take this mask off for a second. Now I can breathe. So today, the big thing was getting that one bag mixer freed out of the garage. If you couldn't tell, we probably still got about another 5 to 6 inches of piled up, stacked up cement from the overflows of when they were doing all the mixing. So that's that jackhammer is going to come in really handy, and there will continue that again tomorrow as well. Today we also had the ceiling guys were started out in the master bedroom, went to the master's closet, out here to the office, and over here to the beginning of bedroom number 3. Only had 4 today. I was expecting 11. My bad. Miss Emie always tells me, stop making predictions. You're horrible at numbers. I'm a little hard-headed. What do you do? Yeah, we will see you guys back here again tomorrow. If you like today's video, please give us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, give us a big click on this button over here for the casa.texpina star, and you'll be subscribed. Hit the bell icon just below the view screen. You'll be notified of our next video upload for your viewing pleasure. So we will see you again tomorrow morning, bright and squirrely, for build day number 156 on Wednesday. Have a great afternoon, and God bless.